Okay, so the third and final way that we're going to look at comparing ratio and rates is just by using unit rates. So we can find out how much one, in this case, dog food costs per pound. Then we can compare it to the other dog food and how much it costs per pound. So in the case of these two dog foods, we have dog food A, which is $17.20 for 20 pounds. And we're comparing that to dog food B, which is $25.20 for a 30-pound bag. And the comparison that we're going to make, though, is at a price per 1 pound. So in this case here, we would be dividing top and bottom by the same values. So divide top and bottom by 20. Okay. And we would go off to the side, we do our 17.20 divided by 20. Just point straight up. 20 does not go into 17, but 20 goes into 172. 8 times 160. Subtract, I get 1, 2, 0. 20 goes into 126 times 1, 2, 0. So we get, for dog food A, we get 86 cents per pound. And then dog food B, which is this other one. This one here, we're going to divide top and bottom by 30. I'm going to go off to the side to 5.20 divided by 30. It goes into 25. 0 times 252, 8 times, that's 240. Subtract, I get 1, 2, 0. That's 4 times. So for dog food B, it is 84 cents per pound. So the better buy in this case would be the dog food B, which is 84 cents per pound. That's the first one. So the other one, again, if we were to find unit rates, we can make the comparison. We're buying cheese by the slice. One cost is $3.59 for 10 slices. The other is $5.12 for 16 slices. So I'm going to set it up. You guys can finish it, come back, and we'll then look at the answer. So A is $3.59 for 10 slices. We want to know the price for 1 slice. And then B is $5.12 for 16 slices. And again, we want to know the price per 1 slice. Okay. So there, I set it up for you. Take a second, pause, come back, and we'll look at the answers. And the last little bit, A is 35 cents, almost 36 cents per slice. And in brand B, divide top and bottom by 16, and it's 32 cents per slice. So the better buy, again, in this case would be B, because you're paying less per slice. Provided that they're both the same quality of cheese, then that would be the better buy. So real quick, the review. We can compare rates and ratios using ratio tables, which is really good for finding equivalent ratios. Again, I like to go down to the unit rate. That's the easy comparison. And then the other way to compare ratios is using graphs. Less noticeable, sometimes less or more difficult to interpret would be the graphs, especially if they're very close to each other. This one's a little bit better to see that as you get more and more people, the museum gets more and more expensive. So it's not as good of a deal. This one, again, as you get to more and more minutes, Julie is able to read more and more pages compared to Jeff. So that gap will widen between the two of them the further out you get as far as minutes are concerned. And the last one was the equivalent ratios. Again, going down to the unit rate, I think is the easiest thing to do. So using equivalent weights, multiplying, dividing top and bottom by the same values, and comparing unit rates is the third way to compare ratios.